you doing?
Sarah, I'm just using Linux Ubuntu and checking my emails.
Many phishing attacks begin with a simple email. Linux is secure, but user behavior matters.
I trust Linux Ubuntu.
Linux is secure but not immune to phishing.
I received an email from Ubuntu support.
Ayman, did you verify the sender?
It says my account will be suspended.
Urgent messages are phishing signs. Fear make user careless.
The website looks real.
Ayman, check the URL carefully.
It looks strange, but I will log in.
Charisma capture.
The phishing attack success.
Ayman, what's wrong with you?
Yes, I think something is wrong with my account.
We detect suspicious login on your Linux account.
Was my Linux account system hacked?
Your credentials were stolen through phishing.
Hello Zim. I think something is wrong with my Linux account.
Hello. Oh, let me check first. Oh, this is phishing attack on Linux. Let me explain how Linux defends against this. Okay.
Phishing, a cyber attack where attackers impersonate trust organization to steal personal information. Common target: number 1, login credential, example username, password. Number 2, financial detail, banking information. Number 3, personal information, identities, contact. Number 4, company data, confidential business information. Method: social engineering attack, relies on trust, fear, urgency to device. Victim does not exploit technical vulnerable but target human behavior. Linux user often target due to false sense of security. Attackers aim to steal important data or gain system access. Linux use in business make it a prime target for data breach. Phishing attack flow on Linux. Phishing start. Attackers send a suspicious email pretending to be from a trust source. Example: bank, tech, and support. Why phishing imitates trust organizations? Tries to make the email appear legitimate, increasing the chance that you click on link or open attachment. How fake website fool you? Fake website mimic real one with URL almost identical. This website asks for sensitive information like login credential. What happens after you click a phishing link? You redirect to a fake site. if you enter your detail, attackers steal them. Sometimes malware virus are installed on your system.
Okay, for this slide, I explain how phishing lead to credential theft and system access. First, credentials are stolen. This usually happen when users unknowingly enter their username and password on a fake website that looks real, such as a fake login page for email, banking, or even Ubuntu-related service. The user thinks it is safe, but actually it is phishing website. Once the user submit the information, the stolen credentials are saved by the attacker. They can keep this information, reuse it later, or even sell it on the dark web to other attackers. Next, remote system access occurs. Using the stolen username and password, attacker can log in remotely through SSH into an Ubuntu system or server, or access email and cloud service linked to that account. After they gain access, system and account misuse begin. Attacker can view and steal files, change system setting, and access sensitive data such as personal document or configuration file. Finally, further attack can occur. The compromised system may be used to launch more cyber attacks, spread phishing email to other users, or continue stealing data without the owner noticing.
For this slide, I will explain why phishing is very dangerous even for secure system. First, phishing target human behavior. It does not attack the system directly. Instead, it exploits trust, fear, or urgency. For example, users are pressured to act quickly without thinking. Next, the consequences are serious. Phishing can cause data loss, account takeover, financial loss, and even damage to personal or organizational reputation. Another reason phishing is dangerous is because difficult to detect. Phishing attacks happen very quickly, they look legitimate, and many users only realize something is wrong after the damage has already occurred. Phishing also bypass system security. Even secure systems like Ubuntu can be compromised when a user voluntarily give away their login credential. The system itself is not hacked, the user is tricked. Lastly, password reuse increase the risk. Password is used for multiple accounts. Once stolen, password can give attackers access to many systems and online service at the same time.
Okay, for this slide, I explain the impacts of phishing on Linux Ubuntu. Even though Linux Ubuntu is known to be secure, phishing attacks can still cause serious problems because they target users, not the system itself. First, phishing can cause theft or user login credentials. This includes system password, SSH logins, email accounts, banking details, and cloud accounts. When users enter their details on fake website or reply to fake emails, attackers can steal this information and use it to log in without permission. Next, once attackers get SSH or sudo credentials, they can gain unauthorized remote access to the Ubuntu machine. This means they don't need physical access, they can control the system from anywhere. They can run commands, change system, setting, and in some cases, completely take over the machine. Another major impact is malware installation. Phishing emails often contain attachments or links that look safe. But once users open or run them, malware like backdoors, ransomware, or cryptominers can be installed silently in the background. This can slow down the system, steal data, or log important files. Lastly, phishing attacks can lead to data theft. Attackers can steal personal documents, important files, system configuration files, and even password hashes stored in the system. This stolen data can later be used for identifying theft or future cyber attacks. Now, let's move on to the defense mechanism used in Linux Ubuntu. First, we have user accounts and permissions. Ubuntu encourages the use of normal user accounts instead of logging it as root. Users only use sudo when necessary. This limits the damage if an attacker manages to compromise a user account. Next is file permission and discretionary access control, or we call it DAC. Linux use read, write, and execute permission along with file ownership and groups. This ensures that only authorized users can access or modify important system files and services, adding an extra layer of protection. Finally, we have firewall protection using UFW. UFW, or uncomplicated firewall, allows users to easily block unwanted incoming connections. Only required ports such as SSH or web services are allowed. This helps reduce the attack surface and prevent unauthorized remote access to the system. Okay, that's all from me.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. For everyone, my name is Nurain Muhammad. My ID number is 081560. I would like to tell you about my topic, which is user awareness and the best practice of Linux. So, for the first point of my topic, which is user awareness and the best practice of Linux, is you can create and manage user account. For example, you can using share user account, estimate tracking user activity nearly is impossible, and then you can inactive the account, post security risk, and can become entry point for the actor. So for the second point of my topic is conduct regular training and awareness program. For example, for the temporary project or collaborator, such as like contractor, you can create a limited time user account that automatically expire after a set duration. The third point is avoid strong password policies, which is you can enable password agent with the change coming to force user to update their password regularly. For the last topic or point of my topic is efficient user management. Implementing strong authentication policies is another crucial aspect of user management, such as you can set a strong password by making them long, and then you can make sure that each password is contains of mix of letters, numbers, and special characters.
Conclusion: while Linux provides strong technical security, effective defense against phishing relies primarily on informed, vigilant user who follows safe online practice. Technology alone cannot prevent attacks that target human behavior. Reflection. Key lesson for Linux user. Security depends on user awareness that cautious habit. Always verify email, link and attachment before interacting. Enable two-factor authentication for extra protection. Stay informed about latest phishing technique to avoid falling victim.